obviously last year was a very interesting and unorthodox year. And I think that was mainly, the biggest thing that was impacted was recruiting, because you couldn't go visit, and it was just a lot of probably FaceTime, Zoom, text messaging with coaches, trying to do that stuff. So what was it like navigating that, and what led you to your decision to commit to Texas?
Really, because during COVID, we weren't going to be able to take official visits or even visit schools. So the reason I felt comfortable committing to Texas because I already visited Texas before. So like I seen the place, I've been in before, and I can remember how I felt about the place, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, Austin's it's a great place.
Right.
Certainly a lot down there, but also a good college town, and it's a great program. So I have to ask, obviously, because everything going on, what are your thoughts about Texas and OU potentially joining the SEC and then playing in that conference instead of the Big 12? And is that something that anybody has, like, from Texas has reached out to you about?
I asked Coach Coleman today about it, my receiver coach. He said that's the first time he heard it either. So I don't know. I'm not really all about the hype. I can definitely give a firm answer when, it's clarified that Texas and OU are in the SEC.
Yeah, and just thinking about that, if it were to happen, you'd be able to play Texas.
For sure. Me, Malik and I, the Texas QB commit, we were texting each other about it. We're both all for it, really. Like, yeah, we're head over heels about it.
Yeah, just to like play the best of the best every year and get
Exactly.
to compete at that level. And I think that's something, again, that's like Texas A&M has really enjoyed being the only school in the state that's in the SEC.
Right.
They'll try to block it. But is that something that you would want to do, is just like, go to Texas and be able to play Texas A&M while you're in college? Because I know that's a big deal in the state to the fans. I don't know if that's something
Right.
so much as like on the players' radar. So how would you feel about possibly playing Texas A&M?
Sure. We definitely want to know who's the best, football program in Texas. So that game is very interesting.
Can you tell me, like, what do you think your like playing style is, and is there any receivers that you kind of watch to try to take stuff from their game, or any receivers that you look up to or try to emulate?
Right. Really, I feel like I play like my route running is my that's what makes me. So I'm real technical, real technical about my routes. And a receiver that I really take all that from is Julio Jones, because, same body frame, same type, we're the same type of receiver. So that's who I really, just watch late at night and really just take away from his game and try to apply it to mine.
For sure. And then just to move away from the field for a second, can you tell me about who Armani Winfield is away from the field, and just kind of like some of the stuff that you like to do outside of football and who you do that stuff with?
Outside of football, I'm not gonna lie to you, I like playing the game. I'm a gamer, I feel like if you're in the house, nothing bad can happen, you know what I'm saying? I just like being home, so I like being in my room. Just me time, a lot of me time, if that makes sense.
Most excited about for your senior year, your last run with Lewisville, and it doesn't have to be on the field. It could be just like, looking forward to like graduation or homecoming, or just hanging out with your friends.
Honestly, I'm excited about winning the district championship. You can mark me now. Mark me, literally, we're winning the district championship. No ands or about it. I promise you.
The recruiting trail is presented by Calverley Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, a service experts company proudly serving the Fort Worth area.